That's Charlian, and no mistake.
How do we open it?
Walk past.
Come and look at this. Your tablets might be a good fit, wouldn't you say?
Leave it to Alfino.
You see, and I hate this. They spoiled it, man. Like, they showed cutscenes from this place. I'm like, that's what the Gold City is? Ancient technology? I'm like, oh, damn it. They should have. I don't know why they spoiled it. Like, this would have been. This would have been more hit of more of an impact.
Golden City?
It would have been more of an impact if they didn't show anything at all.
Though there is some resemblance, it doesn't quite live up to what the Yokhui described from their dreams.
Ah, ha, ha, ha. Well done! Well done indeed.
The resolve of the Jaja.
You, my dear daughter, have found the entrance to the City of Gold and triumphed in the right of succession.
So we did it. We made it to the end.
You seem more perplexed than joyous.
It's just... This place is unlike anything we've seen in Tural. Never mind the peculiar stone. So I am given to wonder, what exactly lies beyond that gate?
Nothing less than the Golden City of Legend, I assure you. The circumstance prevents us from opening the gate.
Like, has he been on the other side?
As to what the city is and what Gall of Valdesium discovered all those years ago, this knowledge and more I will share with you after your ascension. What you choose to do with it will be up to you.
The Golden City is real. It took a while, but I finally found it.
Ha ha! Come! Let us return to Tuliyola.
What? What? No, let's go.
Home at last.
Wow. Several cutscenes will play in sequence. Okay, so I'm guessing this is the other half. In Shadowbringers and Endwalker, there was always like a point. You visit each zone once, and then something big happens, and then you have to visit them again. But this time, the stakes are higher, apparently. This time, I don't know. I come in. I haven't properly thanked you. That my sister was able to realize her potential and quality of it. Blah blah blah. For that, you have gratitude. Yes, you might have my position. My Perry business is calling you to deliver a message for to you. As you well know, after the ceremony, we take upon the mantle of Dawn Servant. He has expressed a desire for you to accept the post within her administration, while making no mention of me. Decided me, my sister will broach the matter with you again after the ceremony. Whenever you continue to assist her or not. That's all. Now excuse me. Something's got to happen during the ceremony. You have become someone irreplaceable to her as my brother. I acknowledge you with no little jealousy. And thus it arrived. The day of the Dawn Service Ascension Ceremony.
What a crowd! As befits the changing of Dawn servants.
That the name, Dawn Servant. What are you a servant to?
It's starting.
It has to do something with the Golden City, like dawn or something, the sun or.
The Dawn Servant!
Look! He's here!
The head of reason is resting again. Thought he'd grace us for this occasion at least.
do you mean he has no choice?
People of
It's a two-headed
Tuliyollal,
monster. One
you
cat
honor
come
us with
and the
your
other one go.
presence. For on this auspicious day, we witness the dusking of one era and the dawning
head is
of the
dead or
next.
something.
The succession of Dawn's servants. But I've talked for long enough. Allow me to present the claimant, whose determination, wisdom, and compassion guided them to triumph and the city of gold. My daughter, Wook Lamont. Huzzah! Huzzah!
Long live the Dawn servant! Long live Tuliyollal!
Growing up in this city, I used to think I knew all there was to know about Tuliyollal. But my journey showed me how much I had yet to learn about the cultures, histories, and aspirations of this nation. Through the time-honored Ihana, the Hanuhanu taught me how they nourish and cultivate both the land and their bonds with visitors. And with their alpacas and tradecraft, the Pelupelu showed me the depths of their patience and fortitude, to know when to push through and when not to push your luck. From the Moblins and their artisans, I gained insight into the power of creativity, that it is when we are filled with passion and bolstered by the support of others that we produce our best works. And in Kozamauka, I was moved by the history and hopes of the Yokhui, who believe that death isn't the end, that we live on so long as we're remembered. I felt joy and harmony in Yaktel when I tasted Shebruk Pibil, the dish that marked the beginning of peace between the Shebral and Mamurja after centuries of warfare. And I felt sorrow in Mamuk when I met with those who placed their faith in the promise of blessed siblings, and for this were burdened with great suffering. Through the understanding we forged, I'm hopeful that they will find what they seek through friendship and community, for we are all Turali.
Understanding with Mamuk? What sorcery did she use on them?
All of which is to say that, as I've come to know our nation, I've seen the ways in which we thrive and the ways in which we still struggle. Some in Kozamauka must resort to banditry to survive. A faction of Yokhui still cling to dreams of conquest. Not everyone lives in peace and plenty. And there's still so much of Tuliyollal I don't know. Places I haven't seen, and people I haven't met. That's why I hope to keep learning about and from you, that we might build a nation where everyone knows happiness. Because if there's one thing my journey has taught me, it's that your happiness is my happiness. I say mine, but the Dawn Servant doesn't need to be a single person, does it?
Oh God.
Oh dear. What is she doing?
Yeah. My father led Tulihiolau to prosperity by the resolve and reason of his 2 heads. But my 1 head can only get us so far. To further change our nation for the better,
Oh my God. Make
I'll
Kona.
need someone else.
Make Kona her advisor. The Dawn Servant too.
Someone with the knowledge and insight that I lack. So what do you say? Be Dawn Servant with me, Kona.
Yeah, there you go.
Lamachi, are you certain?
Absolutely. You take reason, and I take resolve.
Ah, there you go.
Together, we make a full Dawn Servant.
You'll have no objections from me, of course. But mine is not the approval you need.
During my time abroad, I experienced the benefits of foreign technologies, some of which I introduced to our nation. Dirigibles now soar the sky in the south, while locomotives traverse the land in the north. I was convinced that by imitating foreign powers, we could assert our strength and thereby deter invasion. Yet despite my intentions, I failed to understand what I was too eager to cast aside, and the very people I wish to protect. My own journey has taught me that culture isn't a hindrance to progress,
Sometimes it is.
but a shared value that binds us, connecting lives and generations. With your blessing, I vow to help Tulihiolau prosper in a way that honors the hopes and heritage of all her peoples. My esteemed predecessor would accept nothing less. For ultimately, I harbor the same wish as my sister, to give you cause to smile. That is my heartfelt desire.
Glad this didn't go to waste. This is the Lay of Legacy, the part of the Tulihyola saga where you and I become the next Dawn servant.
Good heavens! Don't tell me this is what kept you so busy ahead of the ceremony.
Just so you know, I didn't decide this on a whim. After reflecting on all we've been through, I realized it was the only answer.
With this, both my brother and I have worthy successors. He would have been proud.
Would have been proud. What if he's dead? Is the other head dead or something? Comatose?
Of course you knew. It's been 3 years since my brother left us.
He did die. It's kind of interesting that
It
he
cannot
hasn't
be.
rot.
The head of reason is no longer with us.
Oh, tragic tidings.
I didn't want to believe it.
I'm sorry I never told you. We wanted the people to rest easy until our successor could be chosen. Planning the rite was my brother's final duty. He was determined for it to serve the nation's best interests, and labored nigh without cease. And then he died, forcing me to do the actual work. A sneaky bastard. But he did well. I have to give him that. The outcome speaks for itself.
Though not quite to the original script, your new Dawn servant rises. May they shine resplendent, and their rule bring light ever greater to Tuliolol.
Oh, I get it. In our first fight against him, he tried to do like his limit break move, but he couldn't because the other head was dead. And then fighting his shade, yeah, he did do his limit break there. Oh my god, dude. I want the video to end, man.
Change is in the air, and it's all because of our little firebrand. Every Ilmer father's daughter, that one. I'll be watching where you steer this nation, lass. With what time I've got left.
Ooh, what? Oh, small cliffhanger. Okay, I'm gonna leave it there. Recording's a good time to end it right now. There we go. Nothing's hit the fan yet, man. But it's going to. It's getting close. We still gotta open up the door to the Golden City, so can't wait for that. All right, see you guys later. I'm not gonna say take a break because I don't know. Like, oh no, I gotta farm. Damn, I gotta spam the new dungeon, grind up my samurai up too before I begin again. All right, thanks for joining me, you guys.